Welcome to the second video in our OPT series. In this video, we'll show you how to request your OPT I-20, which is the very first step in applying for post-completion optional practical training. Before you can apply for OPT, your International Student Advisor must issue you a new I-20 with OPT recommended on page 2. This document is known as your OPT I-20, and it's required for your USCIS application. You'll receive it by email after submitting the ISS office's I-20 request form. You can submit your request as early as 90 days before your program end date. But remember, you'll also need time to file your application with USCIS, and processing can take several months. So request your OPT I-20 early to avoid delays. Here's how to request your OPT I-20. First, complete the ISS office's official OPT request form. Second, when completing the form, choose your requested OPT start and end dates. Then, check the Statement of Understanding box and the Submit Request. And that's it. We'll review your request and issue a new I-20 within a few business days. When completing the I-20 request form, remember that you can request any start date within 60 days after your program end date. But here's something important. Even if your requested start date arrives, you cannot begin working until your OPT is officially approved and you've received your EAD card in the mail. While USCIS usually takes 2 to 3 months to process standard applications, they now offer premium processing for an additional fee, which can speed things up if you need it. We'll cover premium processing, including whether it's worth it and when to use it, in a later video. Once you receive your OPT I-20, check that everything is correct, especially the OPT dates and your major field of study. Then you'll be ready to move on to the next step, filing your Form I-765 with USCIS, which we'll cover in the next video. If you're not sure what dates to choose, reach out to the ISS office before submitting your request. It's always better to ask questions up front than risk delays later on. That's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one.